You make me feel so young. You make me feel there are songs to be sung. And every time I see you grin.
Promise Spread has no cholesterol and is lower in saturated fats and leading margarines.
You make me feel so young.
Promise. Get heart smart.
Presenting Potato Perfect. Crispy golden skin outside. Real oven-baked flavor inside in about 25 minutes. Potato Perfect by Mr. Coffee. What'll he think of next?
Alpha Hydrox is going to turn everything you think about skincare on its head. When you hear what Alpha Hydrox does, you'll flip too.
Alpha Hydrox can reduce the appearance of wrinkles using a fruit acid as a natural exfoliant.
While it improves the way your skin looks and feels. Oh, and it's under $10.
Try it and see for yourself.
Alpha Hydrox, available at drug, discount, and grocery stores.
Before you pull it over, slip it on, zip it up. Caress. It's the first step to feeling beautiful. It's the moisturizing body bar that leaves skin softer than soap. Before you tie it up or wrap it round. Before you dress, caress.
Look what's in the ice cream section. Weight Watchers chocolatey caramel nut bars. Creamy ice milk, all gooey with caramel and peanuts, too. One totally cool taste in the ice cream section from Weight Watchers.
NBC Sunday Night Movie will return following these messages.
You made the Fresh Prince Blossom Hour the hottest hour of TV this season. Amen. Monday, don't miss the chance to see their very first episode.
Yo, it's better than Love Boat.
See the Fresh Prince's first day in Bel Air.
You certainly have grown, Will. Well, we all have.
And before, there was a...
Wow.
The first episodes of The Fresh Prince and Blossom, NBC Monday.
I'm Janet Morris. On Action News 5 at 10, Louisiana jurors reach a verdict in Baton Rouge in the fatal shooting of a Japanese exchange student. We'll have a complete report. And you'll see why the Memphis Shelby County chapter of the American Cancer Society says you should think small. In sports, Harold Grader shows you some local youngsters who go after a state title. Bob McLean has your workweek forecast. We hope you'll join us for that and much more tonight at 10.
Come home to savings on new carpeting from La Carpets. Salem Carpet Mills, Stainmaster, Wear Dated, and other fine carpeting. Now priced from $10.99 a yard. Installed with pad at La Carpets. With La Carpets special financing, make no payments till March '94. That's right, no payments, no interest till next March. Get mill direct prices plus unbeatable terms during the Salem sales event now at La Carpets.
Come home to the carpets.
One kid's meal, please, right away. Can you make that too? Get one of these great kids' hamburger meals for $1.99.
You've been thinking about it and you've been dreaming about it, so go for it! Break away in a brand new Chevrolet from your Mid-South Chevy dealers. Save up to $1,800 on Chevy's exciting Lumina during our spring sales event. Or get $500 cash back on the affordable Cavalier. You better go for it! We've got Chevy's best cars with the best deals during our all-out breakaway spring sales event. So don't wait any longer, just go for it. At your Mid-South Chevy dealers.
5 stands for Mid-South.
In the Line of Duty, Ambush in Waco continues, starring Tim Daly and Dan Loria.
Of course, we'll cooperate with you.
From Hollywood Pictures, I did not murder anybody. The moment she took his case,
That's funny, I actually believe you.
I guess I got me an attorney.
He took control.
Everybody knows we're lovers.
Why is he inventing things about me?
And whether she wins or loses
Frankly, I'm beginning to tire of you.
is whether she lives or dies. Rebecca De Mornay.
He can take me down.
Don Johnson.
Like that.
Guilty as sin. This film is not yet rated. It starts Friday, June 4th.
You're gonna grill it so you can hear it, so you can see it, so you can smell it. It's gonna be like the best thing you ever ate in your life. Wait! It's not done. No, it's done.
A1. It's how burgers are done. If you could save America millions of dollars a year, how would you tell them? Introducing 1-800-COLLECT, America's least expensive way to call someone collect. Use it instead of dialing 0 to make the long-distance charges easier for your friends and family to accept. From any phone to any phone in the U.S. Dial 1-800-COLLECT.
Hey there. I've heard you liquid detergents are doing a great job.
What are you doing in the laundry room?
Heard the news? I can help you guys clean better. Look at these smelly, dirty socks. I'll wash this sock in one of you liquid detergents, this one in the same detergent, plus Arm & Hammer baking soda. You know how well I clean and deodorize. Compare. My sock looks cleaner, smells fresher, too. For a cleaner, fresher wash, use me with your liquid. Half a cup is all you need.
I shampoo for dandruff, but my scalp still itches.
Now there's Scalpicin for deep scalp itch, not ordinary dandruff. It's clear liquid, not shampoo. With itch medicine doctors chose over these dandruff shampoo formulas.
The itch is gone.
Scalpicin.
Yes, that really was me, Elizabeth Ashley. And then I lost 25 pounds in only 12 weeks on the Ultra Slim Fast plan with these delicious ready-to-drink shakes. There's scrumptious chocolate, French vanilla, luscious new strawberry, and a rich, creamy coffee. The plan is easy. A shake for breakfast, one for lunch, and a sensible dinner. Even a candy bar is a snack. And if it works for me, it can work for you.
Ultra Slim Fast. Give us a week. We'll take off the weight.
Should teachers be allowed to date their students? It's a raging debate, and some schools don't have rules against it. Student-teacher affairs on an all-new Dateline NBC, Tuesday. Imagine you're 107 stories up, and the World Trade Center is suddenly rocked by a terrorist attack.
It's like the gates of hell down there.
For the first time ever, the real story of the survivors and the heroes.
Did you tell them that we have kids in here?
This is it.
The firemen who battled the raging inferno, the teacher who helped save an entire class, and the ordinary people who risked their own lives. Susan Rattan in an NBC motion picture event. Without warning, Terror in the Towers, Wednesday.
Lisa's great, but there's something about Sharon. Sharon's okay. Lisa, whew, what a knockout.
Why is the grass always greener on the other side?
You lucky dog. Lucky dog.
Why ask why? Try a less filling beer with a lot more taste. Bud Dry. It's one thing.
Nice.
That's beyond question.
Whoopi Goldberg.
I was artificially inseminated.
Ted Danson.
I'll be darned.
A mistake like this
What do you mean it's white?
could only be made in America.
Yo, it's a white man at the door.
It's my dad.
Rated PG-13. Starts Friday, May 28th at a theater near you.
Look what's in the ice cream section.
Weight Watchers chocolatey caramel nut bars. Creamy ice milk, all gooey with caramel and peanuts, too. One totally cool taste in the ice cream section from Weight Watchers.
The tooth stainers. The foods you eat every day can stain your teeth. You need Plus White toothpaste with its dual-action anti-stain polishers.
For a whiter, brighter smile. Brush those stains away with Plus White every day.
We feel the best way to advertise a car like Mercury Sable is the direct approach. Mention the car, show the car. Mention the interior, show the interior. Mention the safety features, show the safety features. Mention Sable's commitment to design excellence and leadership, show the car again. All this and the quality of a Mercury.
NBC Sunday Night Movie will return following these messages.
While you were asleep, they were at work. They recruited your neighbors, deceived and murdered. We were the enemy. Now NBC has their files. Lee Harvey Oswald, the Cuban Missile Crisis. Their secrets finally revealed. Inside the KGB, NBC Tuesday.
One kid's meal. Please, right away. Can you make that too? Get one of these great kids' hamburger meals for $1.99.
Every 22 seconds, an American is victimized. Hate crimes, kidnapping, robbery, crimes of passion, obsession, and murder. Now you can make a difference. Your eyes, your ears, your call. Prime Suspect.
Tonight at 11 on TV5.
I'm Janet Morris. It's 9:28, cloudy and 74 degrees here in the Mid-South. Tonight on Action News 5 at 10, a West Tennessee town can look forward to a new distribution center and the possibility of hundreds of new jobs. We'll have details for you at 10. Plus, you'll hear from some Shelby County residents who can't wait for the Assessor's Answer Center to open tomorrow morning. Harold Grader tells you where Anthony Hardaway may go in the NBA draft. Bob McLean shows you a change in the weather on the way. Join us tonight at 10 after the movie.
We have an arrangement with the manufacturers. We will not mention their names on television, but when you're in a Men's Warehouse store, you'll recognize the brands and you'll understand the savings that's hanging on the rack. I guarantee it.
See Arnold's appearance on an X-rated TV show. Watch Inside Edition.
Continues, starring Tim Daly and Dan Lauria.
Slip into, ooh, a little ultra snuggle. Slip into, ooh, a soft, soft new. A soft you can cozy up to.
Cozy up to a one-of-a-kind sensation. New concentrated ultra snuggle. One tiny capsule gives you a soft you can cozy up to.
Cozy, cozy, cozy up to.
Cozy up to new ultra snuggle.
When you want a hot meal without a big deal, what are you gonna pick? Hot Pockets!
Hot Pockets, filled with pepperoni pizza or ham and cheese in a crispy pocket.
What are you gonna pick? Hot Pockets!
Try Lean Pockets, too.
With Duracell batteries, you'll know if you'll be riding off happily into the sunset or if you're about to bite the dust. Because only Duracell has the Copper Top battery tester. For batteries you know will last, you can't top the Copper Top.
I thought it was dynamite.
Arm & Hammer Dental Care. What's it like the first time?
Such a clean, healthy feeling, like the dentist just cleaned my teeth. And that's a wonderful feeling.
That fresh from the dentist feeling. It's because Arm & Hammer has twice the baking soda of any other major brand. And all the cavity-fighting fluoride dentists recommend.
When I come out of the dentist office, my teeth feel as perfect as they're going to be. And that's the feeling I get every time I brush.
Arm & Hammer Dental Care. All the fluoride, twice the baking soda for that fresh from the dentist feeling of clean.
Hold tight. There's a higher speed limit on this road, and a lot more twists and turns than you may be used to. Silk Stockings, Matrix, MacGyver, Quantum Leap, USA Network Action.
I am totally into candy bars. Big time. But I hate what they do to my tush. So check this out. This one's got crunchy roasted peanuts and a major chocolatey coating on the outside, but less fat than any leading candy bar, and it's only 120 calories. It's the fabulously delicious peanut butter crunch bar from Ultra Slim Fast. A candy bar that tastes this good, and it's Ultra Slim Fast? What more could a girl want?
The Ultra Slim Fast Crunch Bars.
Ooh, awesome.
Have you tried my 2000 Flushes Chlorine Clear tablet? It's my best invention yet. Its powerful chlorine formula helps bleach out stains automatically, up to 4 months. 2000 Flushes Chlorine Clear tablet cleans your toilet with every flush.
Andrew is still in the Atlantic, possibly threatening South Florida by the first of the week.
You are in a hurricane area. You must evacuate immediately.
We will feel the storm.
Witness the courage of ordinary people who became heroes in the face of fury.
It's aiming right at us.
NBC presents a movie event based on the stories of the people who survived the most powerful hurricane in history.
We're going to be okay.
The Hurricane Andrew story, NBC Monday.
Do you know what the best medicine for a sick child is? Here's a hint. It has nothing to do with taking any medicine. America Close Up explains. Don't miss it on NBC Nightly News Monday.
Okay, time for your vocabulary test. Define trichomonas. Drawing a blank? Okay, here's some easy ones. How about chlamydia? Or maybe gonorrhea? Syphilis? Okay, listen. If you don't know much about sexually transmitted diseases, you may not know how to protect yourself from them. So find out. Sex education is the one subject you can't afford to flunk.
On April 19, 1993, after 51 days of standoff with federal agents, the tragedy of Mount Carmel continued. David Koresh and at least 71 of his followers died by fire, as he had willed. The confirmed dead included 17 children.
Next on Action News 5, you'll find out why some Shelby County homeowners can't wait for the assessor's office to open tomorrow. And jurors in Louisiana return a verdict in the trial of a Baton Rouge man accused of killing an exchange student. Harold Grader has baseball highlights. Bob McLean says rain looms in your near future. Stay tuned for Action News 5 at 10.
The last thing you want when you walk into a store is sales pressure. So that's the last thing you'll get at Circuit City. But if you need some friendly advice or product demonstration, that's why we're here. Whether it's a big screen TV or your first CD player, we're here to help you make the right choice. And of course, you'll always get the low price from us. Guaranteed. Welcome to Circuit City.
Welcome to Circuit City, where service is state of the art.
If you need a doctor, whether it's a family physician or a specialist, and you don't know who to call, help is at your fingertips. Call St. Joseph Hospital's Referral 1 service, 577-DOCS. A nurse will take your call and put you in touch with a doctor convenient to where you live or work, often the same day and at a time that's right for you. St. Joseph Hospital and St. Joseph Physicians, a healthy team, right at your fingertips.
How do you define value? Is it just a great price? Or does value mean getting a truck with the best mileage, the best resale value, and more standard horsepower than Ford? That's the way Chevrolet defines a rock-solid value. And right now, there's no finer example than the Chevy CK. Oh, and for that great price, go see your Mid-South Chevy dealers for that today.
Going, gone. Going, gone. Gone right into our new zip pack that locks in the freshness of Lake's Premium Jumbo Franks. New zip pack. Locked in freshness, mouth-watering taste. It only tastes like it costs a lot. And that's why when it's Lake's, it's going, gone.
By an Angel, CBS Next.
I just love the spring. I think it's my favorite time of year. It just seems to make people be really friendly. Even the mail gets happier. Wedding invitations, tax refunds. And look at this. Carolyn Sellers may have already won $10 million.
Well, happy mail aside, there is a lot to like about springtime. Look at this.
It's beautiful.
I hope so. I made it myself.
But I thought only God could make a rose.
Well, technically, that's true. But a good gardener can put together different roses and make a new one. It's called a hybrid. You want to know what I named my hybrid?
What?
I call it the Monica.
Ah.
It's a special blend of peace and truth and a whole lot of sunshine.
Oh, Tess, thank you. That's just lovely.
Just like you. Flowers are a lot like people, Angel Girl. Some of them blossom beautifully. And then some of them don't bloom at all. And then some of them are not gonna bloom without a lot of patience and loving care, like Carolyn. If you expect a beautiful blossom, you need more than sunshine and rain. You need someone who cares to watch for the little bugs and the root rot and warning signs. Funny thing about warning signs, sometimes you get so busy looking for the little bug that you don't see the storm clouds gathering that could wipe out the whole garden. When you walk down the road, heavy burden, heavy load, I will rise and I will walk with you. I'll walk with you till the sun don't even shine. Walk with you every time. I tell you, I'll walk with you. Believe me, I'll walk with you.
Hey lover, how about some garden supplies? Seed covers just like these, for the fence and flares, electric cookware if you please. You'll be the first place I'll always try, 'cause just like me, you have a softer side. Come see the softer side of Sears.
This is a Big Mac.
And this is a Big Mac my size meal. Right now, one Big Mac is just 55 cents.
Drink.
55-cent Big Mac. Whatever size is right for you, one Big Mac is just 55 cents.
That's a Big Mac my size meal.
This sesame seed is bigger than my head. This is my McDonald's.
I have the cleanest and the nicest smelling bathroom in the neighborhood.
Since I put Vanish hang-ins in, I actually haven't gone back to clean it.
I haven't seen any stains. The dispenser is the key item.
It's easy to maintain. That's what it is. It's easy to maintain. Drop the tablet into the dispenser, hang it on your tank, and just flush.
The Vanish hang-ins repels the stains. There's no ring.
Vanish hang-in stain repel. Stop stains before they start. S.C. Johnson Wax.
It's still working.
If anybody doesn't believe me, ring my doorbell and you can smell my toilet.
What's he doing? Can I have a try? I'll give you a cookie. It's an Oreo.
All right, let's have it. One more. It's a deal.
Half.
Cream side.
Get real. In your dreams.
Only Oreo. Is the Air Force really about to court-martial one of its B-52 pilots for committing adultery? Ridiculous, you say? So does she. Sunday on 60 Minutes.
Wednesday, the nanny's surrounded by the most beautiful women in the world.
A little jealous, are we, Miss Ford?
Please, I've had a glimpse of a few of their mothers. I know where they're headed.
Will Fran measure up?
I'm Miss Universe. Look at that. Miss Universe.
Then catch a second nanny episode. It's all part of a nanny double whammy, CBS Wednesday.
The 1997 Miss Universe pageant, live from Miami Beach, CBS Friday.
Everything is so peaceful here. I haven't met anyone who seems to need an angel.
Well, you just keep your eyes and ears open and be ready to deliver more than the mail to this neighborhood.
The whole neighborhood? The problem is that big?
That's right, baby. That's why God's sending us reinforcements. Hello, Carolyn. Your yard's come a long way in only 3 weeks.
Oh,
got you the early bird test today. Old Ernie Jacobson never moved so fast that he got here before noon.
Well, he moved fast enough when I suggested a vacation.
Hello, Carolyn. I'm
Monica. I know. I've been watching you all week, and I think I know what your problem is.
My problem?
Flaws are her specialty, baby. She says I'm moody, if you can imagine that.
At the IRS, I can detect a liar 30 seconds after I've begun an audit. Now, on the other hand, Monica, you're honest and friendly. In fact, you are too friendly.
Well, how could someone be too friendly?
Time's important. Schedules, Monica, keep things going efficiently. Even Bessie has her scheduled maintenance.
Bessie? Oh, I have a couple of letters here for a Bessie.
Ah, the letters are for Bessie Senior. She was my grandmother. Bessie Junior is the car. I took care of Bessie Senior till the day she died. And now I'm taking care of her car. Seems like I've always been taking care of a Bessie. But that's more than you need to know. Are you sure there's nothing from the Rose Association in there?
No, there's nothing. Were you expecting something special?
Well, they're supposed to come and look at my Bessie Sellers Rose Hybrid. It's taken me almost 10 years to get those petals just right.
Those new neighbors could sure use your green thumb.
Well, I shudder to think what's moving in there. It's been one disastrous project right after another ever since the city repossessed that place because of back taxes.
Maybe we should go over and introduce ourselves.
Well, then take these. Maybe it'll bring us luck this time.
I don't have too much faith in luck.
Well, I don't have much luck with faith, so bye. Okay, now you ride straight home after school, huh?
Mom!
Oh. Okay. There you go, baby.
How did this get so wet?
Oh! Get out of my yard! And you stay out of my yard! And I mean it too! You look! Oh. 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 You hear me?
Okay, let's make a deal. All right, now before we do anything, think about it. Then think about it again. Then if it seems to be the right thing to do, go ahead and do it. But if you're not sure, ask me.
Can we make a garden like that one?
Yeah, I think that's a great idea. And now that I think about it again, I think it's an even better idea. Okay, what else do we need to do?
We have to cut the grass.
We have to wash the dishes.
And remember to always bring out the garbage cans to the curb every Thursday morning.
Andrew, Tess said to expect some help, but it didn't expect you.
Well, I volunteer for things like this whenever I can.
Ah, so you're not here in your official capacity then?
Well, I didn't say that, but it's a big street. You never know what can happen.
Well, are you going to introduce me to your friends?
Yes, of course. These are guys who are part of the new group home that the city's sponsoring. This is Taylor. Taylor, this is Monica.
Nice to meet you, Monica.
Nice to meet you.
This is Jeannie.
Nice to meet you, Monica. Hello, Jeannie.
And this is David.
Hi.
Hi, David.
I don't want my wife to get jealous.
Nice to see life in that place. My mechanic is a good friend of the city manager. And oh, is he going to get an earful from me. They should have warned us that people like this were moving in.
People like what?
My grandmother never would have stood by for retarded people to live in this neighborhood. She wasn't a very tolerant person.
Oh, really?
No.
Well, honey, if you keep thinking of them as retarded, that's all you're gonna see. What I see are beautiful, loving, sensitive people who just happen to have an extra chromosome. It's called Down syndrome, but it doesn't make them Frankenstein's monster.
Well, look at them. I mean, how do you know what they're thinking? Or if they're thinking at all. They shouldn't be allowed to live here.
These are people, not tax deductions. And you don't get to decide who's allowed, madam.
Watch out! Oh, no. Sorry, Tess.
That's all right, baby. Don't worry about it. Sweet boy.
You and your playmates, you stay off my property, or next time I'm going to call the police. I'm not as forgiving as Tess. Do you understand what I am saying?
Yes, ma'am. I understand.
Supposed to look both ways before you go on the street. Don't you know that?
I forgot the street was so close.
Let's go.
Why did all of this have to happen at tax time? I just don't have the strength to deal with those people right now.
Maybe you could use some of the energy that you're spending on those people and get to know these people instead.
I gotta go get some aspirin. I've had this headache ever since those people... Ever since they showed up.
Are you sure they're the cause? You know, maybe you need a doctor.
But, Des, I don't think a doctor can fix what's going on around here.
Lord, that woman.
What are you doing with my trash can?
It's Thursday!
Oh. Cool. Hey, you! Keep that boy away from my flowers. I've worked too long and too hard to get this hybrid exactly the way I want it. To have some, unfortunate creature with a lethal weapon cut it down.
So I guess, hello, my name's Andrew's not the right response to this, is it?
I'm a taxpayer. I pay you a salary. You listen to what I say.
You keep those people in line. Do you understand me?
Yes, ma'am. I think I understand exactly what you mean.
You better get out of there. Carolyn will be very mad.
She won't know if you don't tell. She always takes a long time getting stuff to wash her car.
It's not right to use other people's things without asking them. Come on, let's go.
Racia.
Flossing helps prevent gum disease. You hear it, but it doesn't sink in. So try the new Braun Oral-B Interclean. It gently cleans between teeth as effectively as floss, all at the touch of a button. The new Braun Oral-B Interclean.
I never felt like I fit until you curved around my curve.
Introducing Body Language, satiny lingerie with slip-free straps.
Just keep holding me each day.
It's the prettier side of comfort from Playtex.
Captain, here's your cookie.
Brothers? No.
Thank you, Papa.
Got milk?
We're rolling back prices all over the place. Just look for the happy face. Always low prices, always Walmart.
The engineers at the Pontiac Grand Am make excitement a standard feature, right down to the exhaust system. They've designed it of stainless steel, not common metal. So instead of being rust-prone, it stays rust-proof. Everything on a Grand Am is built to be driven quite hard, which may explain why it's driven quite often. Grand Am. Built for kicks, built for keeps.
Can I have your attention, please?
What's up?
I got a big announcement to make.
Are we getting new hats?
No, we're introducing fresh stuffed pitas at Wendy's.
Yeah?
Now, Wendy's has pitas in 4 delicious varieties, like Garden Ranch chicken, overflowing with crisp vegetables and big chunks of tender chicken.
Really fill them up.
Chicken Caesar with shredded Parmesan and 2 veggie pitas, classic Greek with feta cheese, and garden veggie.
These are great.
Come in and try Wendy's new fresh stuffed pitas.
So that hat thing's not gonna happen?
No.
Monday, move over, Barney.
What are you doing, milking your head?
Cosby has his own kids show.
I'm looking for the bathroom.
It's an all-new Cosby. Then on Murphy Brown.
Murphy and I are lovers. Good God, man, you're insane.
Is Murphy's reputation in jeopardy?
You're gonna kill me now, aren't you?
It's an all-new CBS Superstar Monday.
A woman scorned uses a little boy as a pawn for revenge.
Social Services is taking Nathaniel.
Sharon Glass on Promised Land, CBS Tuesday.
There?
Well, it's a good thing I was.
I guess your car slipped out of gear.
My car? car didn't slip out of anything. Somebody was playing in it, and I know who it was, and so do you.
Mom! My bike!
Are you all right, Carolyn?
Oh, this is the worst headache I've ever had in my life.
Well, why don't you go inside and rest? We can take care of this.
I'm going inside. Call the police. Somebody's got to take care of this neighborhood.
Her problem is much bigger than your kids, baby.
Yeah. And I'm starting to get the idea of why I'm really here.
It was that boy there. I saw him running away.
But I didn't do it.
I'm going to press charges.
Do you know who did this, son?
Yes.
We're supposed to believe him?
Who did it, Taylor?
You told me to think about it. And then think about it again.
Mm-hmm.
I'm still thinking.
You should never be afraid to tell the truth, honey.
I'm not afraid.
Did anyone actually see Taylor in the car?
I did. I saw him in the car. I saw him running away.
I'm going to have to take him in and file a report. You should probably come with us.
Hey, baby, I'll stay here with Jeannie and David.
You know, something has to be done about that group home.
What if that car hit Ginny? Well, what if it hit the bus? Our children ride that bus. I heard somebody in my backyard last night. Where were they?
Look, I believe in giving people a chance to prove themselves, but I think we've seen enough. I mean, it's clear that those people do not know right from wrong. They are liars, they are vandals, they're peeping Toms. Our neighborhood isn't safe as long as that group home is here. And it's our neighborhood. It isn't theirs.
Mm-hmm. All of you, listen to me. Let me explain this to you. From your house, there was no way that you could have seen Taylor in that car.
Well, in the car, out of the car, what's the difference? It was his fault.
Come on, babies, let's go in the house.
Was put in the wrong bin by mistake. It's from that Rose Association you're always talking about, so I thought you'd like to have it right away.
Thank you. Here, sign this while you're at it. Oh, it's a petition to stop the funding for that group home. You know, I mean, it's our tax money they're using. We have a right to know what it's being used for. Everybody else has already signed it. Oh, my God. They're coming. Oh, 4 weeks from today? Well, I have a chance to be in the National Registry, and this place is in a mess. Well, how am I ever going to get it ready? They couldn't have picked a more stressful time.
Why don't I take this petition out of your hands? You don't have much time for it anymore.
Oh, on the contrary, Monica. Above all, those people are going to be out of here before that committee ever arrives.
I told you the truth. That's all I could do right now.
Carolyn's car is very special to her. She's just afraid of something happening to it, that's all.
I never went into her car.
I don't know why God has put you in this position, Taylor. But I do know he always has a plan, and that he'll let us know what it is when the time is right.
I know that, Monica.
You do?
Yeah, because I'm an angel. God made me an angel.
Yes, I know you are. You're the sweetest, kindest angel I've ever met.
Listen, young man. The police just might let you get away with a slap on the wrist. But I am not so forgiving. And I... Yeah.
Emergency assistance.
Carolina's sick.
What is the nature of your emergency?
Her face is crooked and can't stand up.
Oh, okay, don't hang up.
You give me some help. It will be okay.
Prime Star Satellite Television. That's right, 160 channels.
That's right, ma'am. 160 channels, specially grouped by category.
Sports in one group.
Movies in another group.
And of course, there's a family group. No, ma'am. Other companies make you buy the dish. With Prime Star...
There's no dish to buy.
Want to do something after our shift?
Thank you, but I've got other plans.
Call 1-800-PRIME-STAR or visit your local Radio Shack.
Life is complex. Jell-O vanilla pudding isn't. It reminds me of a simpler time, like, say, before the kids got home today.
Jell-O vanilla pudding, as smooth as ever.
My Vive, Color Vive by L'Oreal.
Color Vive shampoo and conditioner has a UV filter.
It keeps my color truer longer.
Color Vive means color care.
Vive means life.
Touched by an Angel will continue.
He possesses secrets that could bring down the most powerful men in America.
One man's tragedy can be another man's opportunity.
Only his daughter knows the truth.
Am I stupid to expect my orders to be obeyed by my children?
That could destroy his entire empire.
Your grandfather gave the order.
Danny Aiello.
Good night, Rosemary.
Kirstie Alley.
If you say so, Papa.
In Mario Puzo's The Last Dawn, CBS Sunday.
Here's some straight talk about guaranteed approval for your choice of credit cards, either Visa, MasterCard, or both, regardless of your credit history. You can apply for a credit card at other banks and hope you'll be approved. Or you can be guaranteed approval for the Arbor card from Orchard Bank simply by opening a savings account with as little as $200. If you are at least 18 years old, a U.S. citizen or permanent resident with a phone in your home and an income, your approval is guaranteed regardless of your credit history. In fact, your cards can be mailed to you within 4 days of receiving your application and savings deposit. Initially, your credit line will be equal to your savings balance. However, if you keep your account in good standing, the bank may routinely increase your credit limit with no additional savings deposit required. Use your Arbor MasterCard or Visa with confidence for cash advances, purchases, car rentals, and other purposes at millions of locations. At the same time, you'll be building a positive credit record for other types of credit in the future. Call now to receive an application. The call and application are both free. Call now.
Hello, I'm Amy Waddell. You're watching XVT TV 15, the #1 news station in the Greenville, Cleveland, and Indianola trade area.
Is she going to be okay?
She's had a stroke, but fortunately you called 911 right away. We got here early enough to really help her. Hey, you saved her life. Good job, kid.
I just did what you're supposed to do.
Don't you worry about a thing, baby. I'll see that things here are taken care of. And these little new babies will be waiting for you to welcome you home. It'll be all right. It'll be all right. Here, come on. The therapist told me that you gave him a hard time at the hospital, but I know it's just because you were anxious to get back here. Well, you're here now. And you might think that the hard times are over, and you're just gonna sail down the road to recovery. And you know, you might, baby, because everything was done right. Those first 3 hours are crucial. And you had somebody to give you treatment right away, and the paramedics knew exactly what they were doing. You know, looking back, it's easy to see the warning signs. That headache you were always complaining about, and the stress. And you know, 90% of all strokes are associated with high blood pressure. And you wasn't taking care of that either. But don't you blame yourself. That's all behind you now. And we're going to deal with what's happening now. And the good news is, I got a bunch of folk that would like nothing more than to help you get better.
Hello, Carolyn. It's good to see you again.
I guess the first thing you want to do when you start to talk again is to thank Taylor for saving your life.
No!
You see there? You're beginning to sound more like your old self already.
This will help you walk better. Then you do it on the other side. Here. I can help you. Put your fingers together. Okay? All right. There we go down.
What do you think you're doing? Get away from her. Are you all right? Is he, hurting you?
It's her exercise.
She doesn't want you here. Don't you understand? No one wants you here. Is there anything I can do for you, Carolyn? Oh, I know exactly what I can do. Finish the last thing you wanted before your mind's, well, I'll make sure that this petition gets to the city manager right away. Do you see how upset you've made her?
She's crying because she didn't understand anything you said.
It's ridiculous.
The best time for planting bulbs is in. You should read it. It's easy. You can do it.
Not tree.
Say again. Sometimes people have trouble understanding what I'm saying too. So I just say it over and over until they understand me.
Not reading.
Not reading. See, I understood you.
Time for a nice afternoon stroll? Oh, don't worry about me. It's my pleasure. Now, you've only got 1 week before the committee gets here. Do you want me to show them around, or would you like to be there yourself when they judge your Bessie Sellers rose?
Come on, Carolyn. And 4 more steps.
Get out! Oh, fallen!
been helping me with your flowers ever since you had your stroke. Oh, no. They haven't ruined anything. It's all right, baby. It's all right. All right, baby. It's all right. It's all right.
Carolyn, it's wonderful to see you getting around so well.
Yes.
And everything looks beautiful. Isn't it great what friends can do for each other?
They're very pretty, aren't they?
Hey, it was a stroke, not a rock concert. She can hear you quite well.
Well, you just can't tell what she's thinking. Or if she's thinking.
Hold her, baby. Catch her. Hold her.
Okay, I think that she understands you very well.
Carolyn seems to be making great progress.
Oh, yeah. Every day she's stronger and stronger, physically. But emotionally, she's more shut down than ever.
Doesn't she see all the beauty around her? The flowers, the people. Surely she must appreciate some of that.
Yeah, but maybe she's just a late bloomer.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Hi, Monica.
You and your friends have done wonderful work here.
Carolyn is getting better.
Taylor, if you want to be an angel, you have to learn the rules. Angels are always patient and they don't judge. So try to be patient and know that God is very pleased with what you're doing here.
Taylor, I know that what happened to the car was not your fault. But Carolyn's friends at City Hall are starting to make trouble for the program. Now, I know you don't want that. Neither do I. It's time for you to explain what really happened.
It's like with God, Andrew. Everything in His time.
I'm trying to verify the signatures on this petition that you filed.
It's hard to talk.
What? I just need you to sign next to your signature on the petition to verify it's yours. You can write your name, can't you? Do you understand me? Do you understand me? Well, suppose I don't need your signature. I've already verified enough to put it to a vote. Thank you.
It's okay. I know how it feels when people don't understand you.
Nothing like you.
Well, tomorrow is the big day. The committee will be here in the morning about 10. And the weatherman says it should be nice and sunny by then. This time tomorrow, you'll be a part of the National Registry, and you'll have the papers to prove it. A little bit of horticultural history right here in our own neighborhood. Sleep warm. See you in the morning.
which is love. Love is feeling, feeling love. Love is wanting to be loved. Love is you.
To all the mothers,
You and me.
to all the grandmothers,
Love is wanting
to all the fathers who are also mothers,
to be free.
to all the mothers who are yet to be.
Love is no way.
Happy Mother's Day from Johnson & Johnson.
Yeah?
Daddy, I want to have breakfast with you.
Sorry, big guy, no time this morning.
Look in your case.
Kellogg's Nutri-Grain bars.
I got one too.
A soft crust with real fruit in the filling and low in fat.
Do you love it?
I do.
We're having breakfast, Daddy.
Kellogg's Nutri-Grain bars. Start your morning off right. And introducing new mixed berry Kellogg's Nutri-Grain bars. 3 berry flavors, 1 luscious real fruit taste. The news is out. Mixed berry season has just begun.
A toothpaste that really whitens without bleach or peroxide? Sure. Aquafresh Whitening gently breaks up stains to whiten better than Colgate. Not even Rembrandt can beat it. Aquafresh Whitening for dazzling whiter teeth.
Delta introduces Brilliance, the extraordinary new polished brass finish that never tarnishes, even when exposed to salt water. New Brilliance, guaranteed to shine for life. From Delta, the faucet.
A DA frame for murder, but will Chuck Norris find the real killer?
Somebody's constructed a very tight little scenario.
We'll just have to untighten it. All New Walker, CBS next. A disturbed young patient strikes an imaginary bond with a doctor.
He thinks I'm his father. Well, Dad, I don't want a son.
Chicago Hope, CBS Monday.
What about this one? That committee's coming and you want to look real nice.
No reason.
No reason for what? No reason to get out of bed? No reason to keep working on your dream? Or is it no reason to live?
Flowers gone.
But you're not. Roses live and bloom and die. And it's the same way with people. You try to live your life in beauty, then you move on. But you can't move forward until you let go of where you are. Now you listen to me. You were a good girl. You took care of your parents. You took care of your grandmother. And you faithfully tended your flowers and your car. But you've never taken care of the most precious gift God ever gave you. Yourself.
Too late. Doesn't matter.
Oh.
Angel, can you help me?
Of course I can. If you're ready. You know, Taylor, I think you've been holding out on us.
It needed to be the right time. There's a lot I haven't said. But it's time to say it now.
Hey, Stevie, good morning.
Hi.
Come on. Taylor has something for you.
I used all my money, and Judy David gave me this too. And I'm sorry. Your bike got smashed.
How come you bought me this bike?
We probably have to move soon. I know how much you liked your bike.
How come you have to move?
Because nobody else told the truth. The truth can change a lot of things, Stevie.
You know something, Stevie? You may not know it yet, but Taylor's your friend. And friends are a very, very important part of life. And if you want to be his friend, You better do something about it before it's too late.
You have got to get up. That committee is coming to meet you. It doesn't matter that you don't have any flowers to show them now. It doesn't mean you won't have them next year.
No!
Father, tell me what to do now. Thank you. I'll get it. I think I know who this is. It's Monica, and she's got a special delivery for you.
Hello. Oh, please don't turn away, Carolyn. I am an angel sent by God to help you find your way through this difficult time.
Hold that thought, angel girl. I think it's another special delivery.
So you haven't it, Monica. Sometimes I'm a little slow.
You're welcome to stay and listen, Taylor, but I have something...
I think I'm supposed to do this. Don't give up, Carolyn. I don't give up. God created an angel with a disability to help people understand that they shouldn't never give up. People, and sometimes even angels, look at me and see only what I don't have. But when I don't have a body, I have a spirit. I have truth. There is power in truth. You have the same power. Ask God to help you find the truth and who you are.
I am so sorry, Taylor. I did only see what was missing.
Why wasn't I told about this?
Because you shouldn't have needed to be. We are all hybrids, men above the best parts of each other. Like a flower, we have to grow where we are planted.
I was mean. And you stayed.
The Lord works in mysterious and wonderful ways.
All he asks is that you accept his gift of love and use it to learn and to grow. And he offers you the opportunity to do better the next time.
God loves you, Carolyn.
Mm-hmm.
And he wants you to know that you don't have to be afraid anymore.
Afraid? No more.
It's time for you to be part of the world again, Carolyn.
It's time for you to get up out of that bed.
Yeah.
Okay.
Did you know about this angel boy?
Taylor told me a few minutes ago. How'd it go?
He was wonderful.
Carolyn, we've got good news. The city is granting our request. They're going to close the group home.
The work is around the corner, right, Andrew?
Carolyn, we'll be all alone. We can't go. I don't want him to go.
What'd you say, Stevie?
I'm sorry, Taylor. Here you go.
What are you doing?
Taylor, Jeannie, and David, they bought me this bike because my old one got squashed. But they didn't do anything. It was my fault. I was the one who was playing in your car. Taylor told me to get out, but we ran when the door made too much noise. I didn't know it was gonna roll away. I didn't think that If I told you, you would let me have a new bike. I'm really sorry you got in trouble, Taylor.
Thank you for telling the truth.
Please don't make them move away.
Yes, help me. No.
What Carolyn is trying to say is, if these babies move, you will lose the most beautiful flowers in this neighborhood.
Please. Stay.
Yes.
I'm sorry it's taken so long for us to get out here. I have heard such wonderful things about your roses.
There was a storm and everything is gone.
No. It's okay.
Oh, it's beautiful, Carolyn. The shape of the petals, the color is remarkable. It's just, I've never seen anything like it.
Thank you.
But I'm afraid the rose must be attached to the bush to qualify for our registry. Just the flower isn't good enough.
Good enough for me. David. Maybe next year with my friends.
Oh, then we'll see you next year.
See? God can take something destroyed and make it beautiful again.
Yes, he can. And he uses all kinds of angels to help him do it.
Taylor, thank you for reminding us. Sometimes we get so busy looking for the message that...
Sometimes we forget to look for the messenger.
That's okay. Sometimes I forget too.